We had a woman move into our Ballard community. She had Parkinson's and she was in a wheelchair. One of her goals was, I really want to be able to walk again. We developed a program for this woman that started off in the pool. So it allowed her to walk. She did weight training and she slowly, from walking in the pool, graduated to a walker. She was dedicated herself, and had the drive to complete the program. And she was able to stand up and walk 100 feet without any support. And
that is incredible.
Made her day.
Welcome to the Answers for Elders radio show.
And welcome back, everyone, to Answers for Elders Radio Network, heard across the USA. And I am here with Leon Grundstein, who is the CEO and founder of GenCare Lifestyle, and Danielle Parker, who is the COO of GenCare Lifestyle. And I am just amazed by your organization. We've talked about your approach, but you guys have results that you have monitored so often. Leon, can you start us off on some success stories that you have seen with your programs?
Yeah, I'd be happy to. We have one particular one that always sticks out in my mind is we had a woman move into our Ballard community. She had Parkinson's and she was in a wheelchair. And during our discovery, one of her goals was, I really want to be able to walk again. Yeah. So we have, certified trainers free of charge, included in the rent in all our buildings.
That's amazing.
So we have just an excellent trainer. They're all really good, but this one, she's exceptional. Anyhow, we started out working on a program, developed a program for this woman that started off in the pool. So it allowed her to walk. She did weight training and she slowly, from walking in the pool, graduated to a walker. And she was using a walker instead of a wheelchair. And she was very excited about that. And she continued the program and she was dedicated herself. And had the drive to complete the program. Then she started lifting weights and doing boxing is a good thing for Parkinson's. Anyhow, she hit the next level and she was able to use a cane. And her ultimate goal was to walk without any appliances, just on her own. So she worked really hard. And once again, she had all the gumption going and she was able to stand up and walk 100 feet without any support. And
that is incredible.
Made her day. So she had some goals and had the drive to do it, but she was able to be much more mobile and, manage her disease much, much better. And we were always very proud of that and proud of the trainer that helped her get there.
You provide services for independent all the way through to memory care. And so a lot of times, if a husband and wife comes in, maybe husband needs assisted living and wife is still independent. You can take care of both of them independently, or, as far as
separately,
their care needs are.
Yeah.
Well, which is important. And then obviously several of your communities have specialized memory care for those who have Alzheimer's and dementia. And that's a whole specialty in itself. I'm assuming that there's a lot of dietary things that you do just in that arena.
Absolutely. Antioxidant rich foods, made from scratch, non-processed foods are very important for folks with cognitive issues and memory loss. Making sure they're eating balanced meals 3 times a day with snacks in between is very important. Sometimes they would be smaller meals, but day and time and of course that socialization to stimulate appetite is very, very important. And the conversation that comes with that as well.
Yeah. So Danielle, what kind of story can you tell us about your program?
So many stories.
I know, pick one.
But my favorite, I think my most favorite story is a resident she's still living at our Renton community. When she moved in, she was self-described as overweight. She did have type 2 diabetes, and she was on insulin. And I said did have type 2 because she
Oh,
joined
wow.
our walking program, and the
That
residents
is incredible.
would wear a pedometer, and they would track the steps, and ultimately at the end of the program they were walking to Las Vegas so that they would celebrate with a
Oh
casino,
my goodness
yeah,
sakes.
a casino royale night at the community, which was loads of fun. But the real reward for this resident was she went and saw her doctor. After the program, she was no longer diabetic, no longer taking
Incredible.
insulin,
Incredible.
and felt better than ever. She had lost 70 pounds and was just, you can see her on our website. She's there's a testimonial on our website, and she's wonderful, just a wonderful resident. She would later go on to beat cancer, and attributes a lot of that to the programming.
Of
Is
course.
one of the
Of course.
strongest people I know,
Hmm.
and really dedicated to wellness and longevity with her own
Hmm.
life, and just a cheerleader for her friends there at the community
Yeah.
now. Well,
Yeah. And that speaks so much to quality of life. And it goes back to our dialogue of what we started with here is, having that mental social stimulation, having the physical transformation through better diet, through exercise, through all of the different activities that you guys do, and the quality of food that you guys provide is huge, huge. And I am just so blown away by what you guys do. And obviously you have locations around Greater Puget Sound. I just want to kind of wrap up. You have communities all the way as far north as Granite Falls, and I know you have Linwood, and where else? I know Ballard. There's different areas. Sorry.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, Federal Way, Renton, and Tacoma.
Yeah, there you go. I knew I had most of them, but I didn't remember. Yeah, and so all of them provide independent and assisted, and a few of them provide memory care. Is that
yeah.
correct? I'm just making
Yes.
sure.
Linwood, Point Ruston, and Federal Way have memory care as well.
Fabulous. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Point Ruston's in Tacoma. Right.
Yes, but that's true. And it's beautiful area, by the way, down there. Yeah.
It's on the
So
water.
obviously to reach you, go for lunch, tour the facilities. I think one of the things that I always tell people is look at a community before you need to move. Be a part of the decision, of what your next steps may be, and you never know, but have a direction. And I think that's one of the things that we tend to put off because we don't think, it's a good thing, or we don't want to waste people's time. I know for you guys and who you are, you would love to have somebody come in before they need to move in and say, you know what, I want to check out these communities.
Yeah. Start early, take a class, come in for a fitness assessment, join us for a meal,
Mm-hmm.
try it out, try
Yeah.
it, see
Yeah.
if it's the right fit.
Yes. Leon and Danielle, it's been such an honor to have you on the show this week. Thank you so much. And we hope to have you back very soon.
Oh, well, thank you very much for inviting us.
And for those of you, everyone, you can reach GenCare at www.gencarelifestyle.com. Did you know that you can discover hundreds of podcasts in our library on senior care? So visit our website and discover our decision guides that will help you also navigate decision making. Find us at answersforelders.com.